Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm naked in my background. I'm naked in my background. Wrong thing. What's good, you guys? Good morning. Why y'all ain't in church? Why y'all ain't in church? All right, and before y'all ask me why I ain't in church, cuz y'all know I'm Baptist and I gotta find me a good Baptist church house. All the church houses around here, Kojic. Y'all know I don't fool with them people. What's good? What's good, y'all? Good morning. What's good? Y'all come on up in here. What's good, y'all? Y'all please like up the video as y'all enter. All right, please like up the video as y'all enter. Thank you and good night. I made a poll up here so y'all can argue amongst each other about the poll that I put because I ain't got nothing to say about it. I did my job. I made the poll. Y'all can argue amongst that with yourselves. I ain't getting involved in all that. What's good, y'all? Y'all get these likes up. Likes up, likes up, likes up. Good morning, y'all. Not you tried to whoop your husband's behind before. Y'all need to learn how to keep y'all hands to y'all damn self. He hit your ass back. I don't want y'all coming to me crying. I fought in my relationship. Sometimes you tired of a person. Nah, I ain't never fought in none of my relationships. I ain't never fought none of them, and none of them ain't never put their fuck ass hands on me. So nah, I don't know nothing about none of that. That's that type of ghetto fat project country love y'all like. Okay, I don't get down with all that. Nah, I ain't never been involved in that. I don't know what that's like. Thank God. Because if a bitch nigga put their hands on me, he unalive, then I'm in prison. That's how that story goes. Think. So no, I ain't never been in that. I ain't never been involved in that. That ain't never came to me. That ain't never came on my doorstep. And yeah, I don't do all that. Nah, no, I don't do all that. No. Mm-mm. Now I like a little toxic stuff, but see that right there, nah. I don't even play with that. That part, Tammy talks. That part. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. I don't play around with that. No. My ex punched me in my face and I gave him a black eye and his ring back. F that. I had not one mark and he a black eye crying. I was out friend. The period, Antonia. That part. See, like I said, me and my homegirls, Antonia, one of my homegirls. Me and my homegirls, we don't do that shit. That's why we friends, Antonia. That part right there. That's why I said I don't play around with all that. Nah, We just being honest, damn. I don't think we do all that. LOL. These are moments of extreme stress and losing it. The key is it was not a fight. Well, you know what I meant. Unpopular opinion. Girl, don't you do that unpopular opinion. You know what the hell I meant, bitch. All right, you know what I meant. He probably put hands on her first and she kicked his ass. Possibly. Possibly. I'm open to all of the possibilities. Possibly. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. Yes, you better come through. That has an offering. Well, thank you for your tag or offering. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Um, if anybody else like to donate on this good Sunday, honey, feel free. Just pass the collection plate around. Yeah, I don't want to go to jail for nobody. Me either, but if I got it, I will. Be clear. I mean, my ex hit me in the head with a hammer because his toilet was broken, and so I went and grabbed a bat, but the police were there. Shall see. So if you had to whoop his ass during your marriage on top of the cheating, why did she stay for so long? We gonna get there, y'all. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. We ain't at the 10-minute mark yet. We 9 minutes in, y'all. We almost there. Child, that's what the people said it was given. He said last night she always trying to make him look bad, and if he said he hit her, it would be a different reaction. Now, now arrested him for DV, shaking my head. I've been lucky to never have hands and feet laid on me, but I definitely had toxic manipulative Diaga. Me too, girl. Me too. Me too. Toxic dick is the worst dick. Tracy, that's not luck. That's a blessing. That part, Joel, that's a blessing. It's a blessing for me too, because the good Lord knows I'm psycho in the head. Okay, I'm very psycho. So I really am, y'all. I'm not right. Okay, and most Pisces aren't. We ain't right. So I'm very blessed that I ain't get put in that and put in those type of things or whatever. Because I ain't got time for all that. I'm known for prying shit off the wall and knocking you upside your head with it. That's what I do. I pry shit off the wall. I go ballistic. I'm the type I'll tear your whole house up. That's me. So or that used to be me. That ain't me no more. I'm grown. I'm 35 years old. That was the 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? That's the 20, 21, 22-year old me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me now. You know. What the hell Scotty said? What you said, whore? Whore, you should know. I'm not the one that's running around here getting flued out and getting fucked out. Okay. So don't you come up in my chats earth first thing in the morning calling yourself trying to read me, bitch. Okay. Shout out to my best. We always do this. Y'all know how we do. We always do this. Right, Tracy. Y'all see, I ain't took not nay flight. And when I do decide to be a whore, a slut, and a smut, as he called it, is here or when I decide to go back home. You understand? Which is rare. Be clear. I told y'all he got me beat. The gag is I'm trying to catch up with him. If trade will cooperate, I can. Anyway, anyway, um, ain't nobody mad, girl. Ain't nobody mad, girl. And like I said, if I am mad, it's because I'm trying to catch up to you and I can't because the trade around here ain't cooperating. I guess because it's Sunday and they save now. You know, it's Sunday and the trade pieces done got saved for the 17th time and decided they don't want to do with niggas again for the 17th time. We know how this goes. Anyway, we ain't here to talk about me. We ain't here to talk about me. So listen, y'all. What you mean leave Scotty alone? He came around here, he summoned me. Okay, he came on my doorstep and calling himself trying to read me. You talking about leave Scotty alone. I'm finna put both of y'all the hell up out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna put him up out of here for coming for me, and your ass go get through that right along with him for taking up for him. That's what's gonna happen. So I said leave Scotty alone. Anyway, so listen. I woke up this morning and I was, yawning or whatever. I decided to grab my phone and see what the word was. So I was going down my comments, and I shouldn't do it, but I was going down my comments, and the main two comments that was in my particular comment section from my review about Love and Marriage Huntsville last night was two specific things. One, MeloMelo getting up here admitting that she be laying hands and feet on Leisure Suit, and two, um, what was it? It was something about, but what was it? It was something about Betty ass. What? Oh, yeah, the jealousy thing. Um, Everybody hot with Mama Betty, and then the people getting up under the comments talking about Mama Betty only mad at MeloMelo because she jealous. We gonna get on one thing at a time. All right. We gonna do one thing at a time. We gonna read one read and then the next read that. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the abuse situation. Now, if y'all didn't see the episode last night on Love and Marriage Huntsville, there was a particular scene where MeloMelo had brought up something to the effect of she was hitting him or something like that, and he was crying about it, or he went in the closet, or she went in the closet, or something like that. I don't know. Something about a hit, something about a closet, and that was that. And even in my review last night, when I was going back and looking at it, I saw some comments where people were saying, "So we just gonna skip by MeloMelo saying that she be hitting Leisure Suit and da 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 da." One, you're right, I did skip by that, and I skipped by that on purpose because I really didn't want to talk about that. But since I seen that it became a thing under my comment section, I said, "All right, fine. I guess I we'll talk about something, child." So I want to know this. That's why I made the poll. And in the poll, I asked, what do you believe? MeloMelo put hands on Leisure Suit. Leisure Suit put hands on MeloMelo. They windmilling each other. So as of now, 31% vote MeloMelo put hands on Leisure Suit. 11% voted Leisure Suit puts hands on MeloMelo. 59% say they windmilling each other. Now I'm gonna check back on this as the lab go on because I'm sure it's gonna change. But I want to know, do y'all think that MeloMelo put hands on Leisure Suit? And I don't want to hear nothing about after he did this and that. No, no, no. No, no, no. I didn't mix words. I said, do y'all think MeloMelo puts hands and feet on Leisure Suit? I didn't say when. I didn't say where. I didn't say for what. Do y'all or do y'all not think that she puts hands and feet on Leisure Suit? Hey, Monk Chip, what's good, friend? I don't think I seen you in a minute. What's happening, Monk Chip? What's good, girl? Thank you for your PayPal, boo. Who is it? Thank you, Antonia. One, 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 one. Thank you, boo. Thank you for your PayPal. I appreciate you, friend. Mel said in the past that she hit Martell and tried to hit him twice on the show. The same women who are okay with fighting men would be the same ones who says, but he ain't supposed to be hitting me back. Delusional. Abuse is abuse. Okay? Folks need to quit. MeloMelo shot her music video and song release, huh? And song release at Stormy's home. I doubt Betty is jealous. Oh, that's what you talk about. We gonna get there, friend. QT says yes, she believes it. Um, Melody put hands on Ari the harlot. She went to her house. That's stupid. Always working hard at crazy hours. I see Monk Chip, but I'm glad you here. I ain't seen you in a minute, child. I really am. Cause it's funny because I thought about you the other day when I was there. Cause I think about my mod seeing there, y'all pop up in my head. And I said, well, where the hell Monk Chip been? Where the hell the ghetto you been? Like I've been thinking about y'all lately. It's good to see. Um, I think Mel put hands on Leisure Suit. She almost did it on camera when she had that bad braided wig on Nelly Chris's porch. She could only get to the glass. Do you really think Martell would let her whoop his ass as crazy as he is? He would have laid her out, that part. No shade. But I agree with you, Miss Ann. I'm being real. Absolutely she did. She proved that when she tossed the glass at him. Good morning, Genya. I know I ain't say it right, but I hope I did. So you saying Mel lie? I ain't said nothing. I ain't said not one damn thing. I ain't said nothing. I'll read in the comments. All I did was ask a question, and that was it. I'll read in the comments. I ain't said nothing. Um, Mel got a group of friends to try to jump the harlots, so it ain't no stretch. She put hands on him. Mel is a Southern girl. Yes, she put hands on him. I think Mel did put hands on him. Where are y'all getting that marriage? Marriage was abusive. Y'all protecting is crazy. She ain't selling a shirt about abuse, and now come to find out she's putting hands on a man. Martell probably ran up on Melody and she tried to lay hands on him. Thank you. I see y'all on the panels, but I don't always comment. I'm happy to catch y'all live. But I'm glad you here, friend. Shout out to Monk Chip. Not you, Miss Ann. I'm weak. I believe Mel and him will mill in each other. If I was if I was married to a man like Martell, I would be in the gym every day preparing to kick his ass. he could have he could have put his hands on her first and she whipped his behind. Could have. Why y'all be jumping to the conclusion? GT just giving us the chance to talk for a moment. Yeah, that's it. I'm just giving y'all a chance to say how y'all feel. Abuse is abuse. I don't think the marriage was abusive, but I do think it was some hits. Do y'all agree with that statement? Do y'all think it ain't necessarily abuse, but you think a hit, a kick, a shove, a push may have happened once or twice? So if that were the case, would y'all still consider that being in an abusive relationship? Because they say if they do it once, they'll do it again. They say it's a lot like cheat. I'm just asking. I don't know. I ain't never been in one. Some hits is abuse. Abuse also covers mental and emotional abuse. That marriage was toxic. I agree. It's all abuse. I mean, listen, for me, I'm gonna be really, really, really honest, and I'm gonna be as unbiased as possible. Do I think that he hit her? No. To be honest, do I think that she hit him? No. I think maybe like a shove. Maybe she trying to leave. He won't let her. He trying to stop her from leaving. Maybe something like that. Y'all know how that goes. But do I foresee him like beating her ass and vice versa? To be honest, no. And I'm just being honest. For me, and that go to both of them. Do I feel like they do that to each other? Myself personally, no. I don't think they like. I don't think it ever got to that point. Um, Personal. Um, for me, and I'm not taking up Felicia Sue because I said that for Melody as well. I don't think there was ever a time both of them really squared up with each other. I don't think that. I don't think both of them would just walk around the house smacking each other like Anime and Ike. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily think that. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think that. What do you consider a slap? A slap is abuse, but even with that, do I necessarily think it was all that? I don't. Y'all, to be honest, I don't. I don't think it was all of that going on in the marriage. Do I think they had fights? Yes. Was it heated arguments? Yes. Did he jump in her face a few times? Sure, he did, just like she probably jumped in his. You know what I'm saying? But do I think that they was beating and knocking on each other in the house? Nah, I don't. You know, I just said, do I think he got in his face and everything? Yes, I do. I do believe that. And she probably pushed his ass up out his face or mushed his head back like, nigga, get the fuck out my goddamn face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could see that. I could see a mush to get his ass the hell up out her face. Yes, I could see that. I could see a shove to get him the hell up away from her talking that dumb shit. Yeah, I could see that. I could see her trying to leave and he's stopping her and trying to grab her and stuff. Yeah, I could see that. But do I see them like being Javante Davis and Layla Ali in the house? No, I don't. I don't. I don't think it ever got to that point. Um, but even with the pushing and the shoving and the mushing and all of that, that's still a lot. That's still a lot. That's still a lot to go through. That's still a lot to have to handle. That's still a lot to like be in that type of environment in a situation. So even in that instance, that could be considered abuse. Even in that little bit of instances, that could still be considered abuse. That could still have the cops be called to the house, and one of y'all got to find someplace else to sleep for the rest of the night. You know what I mean? So it's like, even though it's a little minuscule the way I think it is, it's still considered abuse. It still ain't right. It still ain't cool. Neither one of them should be doing that. It's churning out. You know what I'm saying? Like that still ain't cool. That still ain't right. I ain't down for it either way. I do believe and agree with the people when they said MeloMelo should clarify. She should clarify what she meant by that. I'm being nice by saying clarify. Because I could have just came up here and just read her the hell down. I know that's what y'all was expecting. But no, and I'm about to sound real double minded. Lord Jesus, forgive me. Because I don't go up for it. I don't. I don't go up for it at all. Not at all. I do not go up for it. I swear I don't. But I will say this. If I knew that my husband had a smut since 2015, she was playing on my phone, all of the rest of that stuff, you know, no, 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 it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody need to keep their hands to themselves. Everybody need to stay out of each other's personal space, especially in an argument. If a person is trying to leave, let them leave. Don't stop them from leaving. Don't be grabbing them. Don't be trying to stop them. Don't be doing none of that. All right. No, I take that back. No, it don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody needs to learn how to keep their hands to their damn self, unless somebody hits you first. Which leaves me to this. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that. Now, T, don't forget Mel News Season 1. She says she spoke to the harlot a few times, so that's no excuse. Listen, I've been said she knew about the harlot since 2015, and the people told me that I was a liar, and I'm just making stuff up because I hate her, because I'm jealous of her, and I want her life, and I want her man. You know what I mean? So, I mean, at least you said it. But I ain't gonna necessarily say that. Okay, because when I said I'm jealous of her, I'm jealous of her life, and I want her man. So thank you, Boo, for your cash app, friend. One. Thank you, baby. I appreciate your comment, your cash app, friend. Child, I see her. She asked that popped up in the comments. Under the laugh, I knew she was. She gonna know. She gonna see I'm laugh. She gonna have her ass in here. Um, thank God we got one more week of this show, and then we are done for good. That part, bestie. Scenarios is hilarious. Well, you know they do that a lot, child. It was people all in my comments last night with that. Well, it was probably when he put hands on her first. Well, y'all remember she said she was in the closet crying, so that's probably when that was, and all the rest of this stuff that y'all came up under my comments with. I let y'all have it. Okay, I let y'all have it. I ain't said nothing. I let y'all have it. If that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel. I don't know. Not creating scenarios, they interviewed on some of this mess. I feel the same. I'm over the show. It's jarring and triggering. I agree. T, do you think Carlos is trying to keep this to arguing for the sake of the show? Ooh. Do I think Carlos is evil enough to do something like that to somebody? No. No. I don't think Carlos is evil enough or looking for a show to be messy enough to put knowingly and consciously put them two in spaces like that. I don't, and I know y'all love to think that I'm just taking up Carlos. It ain't that. Do I think because he's messy as hell, but do I think he's that type of messy? I guess it's a situation that it depends on who you ask. Myself personally, no. I don't think he's doing it. All right. I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he's purposefully making them fight or putting them in predicaments to fight or some shit. Nah, I don't think that they still got to do a show. You know what I'm saying? They still got to do a show. But do I think that he's purposefully making them fight for the show? No, because we tired of seeing it. No, that don't make the show good. We sick of seeing it. So no, I don't think that. And we've all said that. Whether you're a millimeter, a mellow mutt, or any or whatever, we've all collectively said we all sick and tired of hearing them two fuss and fight, cat fight, argue with each other. We done all collectively said that. So no, I don't think that's it. I think Carlos is trying to make the others work too, but they doing the same shit over and over again. I changed my mind about Carlos after this reunion and how he going to tour with her to kick up some more shit. Ooh. Mel's ego let that tidbit slip out that she kicked Balltail's rear end. She didn't mean for that to come out. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. We'll go with that. Yes, the hell he is dirty as hell. He don't like Melody. He takes up for Tisha. What you mean he don't like Melody? He going on a whole tour with her. He ain't doing it with Tisha. He ain't doing it with Kimmy. He ain't doing it with Nail, and he ain't doing it with Storm. So no, I don't think that. I think he's done way more with Melody than he has done with any of them other people that's up there. So no, I can't agree with that. Like y'all love to say he hate her. No, I don't think that. I think he knows that we're here to create a show. All right, it ain't got nothing. Like y'all leave y'all feelings out of it. All right, we here for a show. He used Mel for ratings and an audience. Well, Mel ain't had not much of a storyline this season. Um, did Mel have a storyline last season? Yeah, she did. She had one in season 2 too, and one. Nah, I don't know. Mel came with her own damn storyline, so I don't believe that. Mel came with her own story and her own mess. I don't believe that. All right, Mel had her own story, girl. That I don't buy. I find it crazy how Mel called Stormy Mama devil, but had a huge problem when Tisha said she had a dark soul. We gonna get to that. He wants to make money from the millimeters. So the millimeters making money off of Mel. So what's the difference? Y'all making money off of Mel, he making money off of Mel. So it's wrong for him to make money off of Mel, but y'all make money off of Mel. I don't understand. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, or at least it should be. Every other week is some millimeter talk about some bullshit that we don't really give a damn about. That's making money off of Mel. Anytime she does something and y'all put it all out there for the world, that's making money off of Mel. I mean, all y'all making money and content off her. What's the difference? All y'all making money off of that. Shit, me too. Whenever I get up here and I do a T-Talk, that's making money off of MeloMelo. Me too. Me too. All us making a coin off of MeloMelo. What difference does it make? And I be making a good ass coin off of MeloMelo. But y'all don't like me. But I make good damn money. Good damn money. Anything that's LAMH related is always my highest top view type video. Always. So I mean, we all make it, but see, it ain't just her. We make a money off of all of them. Every time y'all, a lot of them make videos just to go in and let have on the Scots. That's making money off the Scots. When y'all go in and let have on Destiny and she ain't even on the show no more, that's making money off of Destiny. I mean, it's all the same thing. When y'all sit and y'all make countless videos about what Leisure Suit and his hoe doing, that's making money off of them. Like, is we do it to each other. We do it to each other. What's good, Janae? So y'all cut that out. All right. Y'all, everybody make money off of everybody. If you want to be honest, everybody make money off of everybody. Everybody make content on off of everybody. Let's just be real. Who wants to make money off the millimeters, baby? We make money off. All right, we been like everybody make money off of everybody because everybody talk about everybody and everybody get a coin talking about everybody. I mean, everybody do that. Like, so it ain't, oh, they just making money off of me. All of y'all do that. Every last one of y'all who are millimeters with a YouTube channel, y'all make money off of Melody. Y'all use Melody to grow y'all channel because y'all know to y'all feel like to grow. I'm just gonna be a millimeter. And then your channel grows, and then you put Mel name in the title, and then you use Mel's picture, and then you use the Eminem, like all of that. That is a form of making money. So and I do it too. I do it too. I do it too. It ain't just a millimeter. Me too. Scotty too. We too. We make good money off of talking about them. We do a good coin. We don't like it, but hey, Not me, and that's why I ain't make no money. Not me either. I made my channel back in 2015, 2014, 2015, well before Love and Marriage Huntsville was a thing. You understand me? All right, I blew my channel blew up off Basketball Wives season 8. Nothing dealing with MeloMelo, Leisure Suit, Scots, none of that. None of that. That's why when a lot of them get mad with me, oh, I'm unsubscribing, bitch. Bye. Like, who cares? Like I tell them that all the time. You will never hurt me with that because my channel is not a LAMH channel. All right. And it's not a Melody Cherie Rogers channel either. So when they really feel like they be hurting people, no, that don't hurt bitches like me. Cause my channel ain't built off that. So if you go, K ass, you ain't gotta announce it. That's why it be aggravating me. Like they really feel like shit like that hurt people like me and Scotty. We don't build our channel off this shit. So if you go, you go. I don't want doing the reviews ain't fun, honestly. And if I do decide to review it again, I'm putting it under members only. Okay, so if y'all want it that bad, y'all gonna have to pay a good $1.99 or a good $4.99 because that'll be the only way that y'all will get anything Love and Marriage Huntsville from me. I will put it behind the paywall so that way I know it ain't gonna be no BS. Right, my channel survives without LAMH boo. All right, it survives without it. Like, and it's a lot better without it too. I deal with the T stuff. You know, if y'all got a nasty piece of tea that y'all want me to want to hear my opinion on, I ain't saying I ain't gonna do that. But as far as the show goes, girl, it's dead. It's dead. Like it's dead. It's done. Let the new millimeters take it. They want it. They can have it. I'm good. Okay. I will put it behind a paywall. So if you want to see it that bad, prove it. $4.99, $1.99. Take your choice. Or I just do a short. Okay, I could do a quick little 59 minutes, 59 seconds short of the whole damn episode. All right, I would do it that way. But that's about all y'all gonna get from me. Right, Tracy, a member, so she ain't gonna miss nothing. See, people like Tracy, it ain't gonna affect. Like all of my read downs, I made that members only. So if you're not a member, you're not gonna see that. My story times, I put them behind members only. If you're not a member, you're not gonna see that. Okay, and I got more story times coming since I made a member zone. So I suggest y'all join. Anyway, um, T, are you gonna review the Impact New York? If you do, I want you to read down Dream Doll and Chinese Nikki. Well, I didn't plan on it, but I mean, I'll probably watch it to see what they're talking about. But I mean, that I plan on watching it and giving it a shot and giving it a try and so on and some such. No, but I mean, hey, we'll see. I found you when I saw your Basketball Wives review when you popped that bitch by fan. I subscribed immediately. Been rocking with you since then. Period, Gucci Diva. We talking about Carlos using Melody and the meters to fund his podcast. If it had been any other cast member from LAMH, we meters not gonna care. We don't like Carlos. I mean, but I don't know why y'all have such an issue with Carlos, like Miss Ann. If y'all feel that way, then don't watch the show. You can't feel that way, but know what happened on the episode because you sitting back watching. If y'all feel that way, just don't watch the show. But y'all can't because Melody Cherie Rogers got up here and said, "Y'all don't fuck with me if y'all are trying to tell people not to watch the show." So see, now y'all in the rock and a hard place. So you may as well like her because y'all got to watch the show because MeloMelo told y'all that y'all have to watch the show. If y'all like her, y'all gonna have to watch the show. So ain't no sense in not liking Carlos. What's the point in not liking him? If anything, y'all should love Carlos. Without him, y'all wouldn't know Melody Cherie Rogers. Y'all wouldn't know her. Y'all know what y'all would know? I'm about to show y'all what y'all would have known if it was not for Carlos King. This is what y'all would have known. This right here. Because see, this was the show that we have now. See, this show is MeloMelo and Leisure Shoot show. But what we're on now is a Carlos King and Kingdom Reign production. This is Melody Rogers show. No holds barred. This is their show. All right. Not Love and Marriage Huntsville. No shade, boo. So when y'all say her show, yeah, she did. No holds barred. That was her show. But Love and Marriage Anything is not a MeloMelo production. Is not a MeloMelo creation. They ain't had nothing to do with that, baby. Okay, they ain't had nothing to do with that, baby. Okay, shout out to you, Mildred. I just found your channel. It's refreshing not to be a check just for an opinion that differs from fanatics. Period, Mildred. Thank you, Mildred. Shout out to Mildred for the $19 super chat or whatever. Shout out to you, Mildred. Use a real one, Mildred. Shout out to you, girl. Mildred Conversation and Cocktails. Are you a channel? Because that sounds like a channel name. Are you a channel? You must be, because you talked about how you got attacked. Full blown. Child, listen, join the club. You are. Shout out to Mildred Conversation and Cocktails. When y'all leave here, y'all go and check out Mildred Conversations and Cocktails. I'm gonna check you out too, sis. I'm gonna see what you got. I'm gonna see what you got, Mildred. I'm gonna see what you got. Shout out to you, Mildred. Y'all go and check out her channel. Y'all go and check her out. Give her a like, a click, and a view. Tell her I sent y'all. She'll treat y'all right. Shall. But anywho, that's that for that. Now let's get down to what we really here to talk about. Listen, all right. Now, before I say what I gotta say, all right, I have to. Okay, I have to play this here. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and get this up off my chest right there now. You Melody crew, straight up and down. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Don't come to me with y'all issues. Don't come to me with y'all problems. Don't come to me with y'all grievances. Don't email me. Don't DM me. Don't tweet me. Don't chat me. Don't Snapchat me. Don't TikTok me. Don't do none of that shit. All right? I don't want to hear it, because what I said is what the fuck I said. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All y'all Melody people, go about y'all damn business. Go somewhere where they kissing her ass, because y'all should already know about that. I don't do that here. All right? I'm just before we even get to this part and talk about this thing in particular, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Don't y'all come around here. Because if y'all come around here to my porch with that foolishness, this is what y'all going to be met with. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All right? That's what y'all going to be met with if y'all come around here to my porch fucking with my people, or whatever the case may be. You understand me? Because we run around here, we talking and we gagging, and we giving our opinion. If you can't handle it, get the fuck from out my yard. Okay, go around there to the other yards where they're saying what y'all want them to say. Don't come around here. Now that's that. So last night, I was sitting up in here chilling, minding my business, and I did my review. I go to sleep. I wake up, I decide to pick up my phone and read what people talking about. So apparently the new thing here now is because Betty coming after MeloMelo, and now all of a sudden that makes Betty, Mama Betty, Mama Betty. I miss Fluffy T because Sexy T is too much. Fluffy T is gone, Greg. Well, I'm gonna try to keep Fluffy T gone as much as possible. But because Mama Betty gave MeloMelo what she gave her, now the new thing is Miss Betty is clearly jealous of Melody because you got all this smoke for her, but no smoke for Letitia or her mama. Where the other one at? Um, Where the other one at? It was more comments under my comments section about Nan the new thing being Mama Betty is jealous. Mellow Lord have mercy, here go Hershey. Hershey, you know I love you, baby, but I just gotta read it because you get bitch, you left me a whole damn paragraph up under my comments, Hershey. So I got to read it. Terrence, hey boo, my love, my boo, my brother. I'm with you when you right, but you are 98% wrong about Stormy and Mel and Stormy's mammy. Why would you want Mel to do more for Stormy than Stormy gives to her? Let's be clear, just like there's groups for Mel, there's hate groups for Mel. Betty has been in those hate groups and have said and liked negative comments about Mel and her kids. Not one time did Stormy try to correct her or clear anything up. Why Mel have to go above and beyond for her when she sat on that reunion stage last year and said her and Mel were building a friendship? If Stormy can control her own mammy, how can Mel control fans? And another thing, it's one thing to have the kids around their sibling, but to have them around a person who helped destroy their family, hate the mother, and then Martell, y'all know Lee Sue, is foul and a ban for that, period. Well, first of all, shout out to Hershey. Y'all know I love my Hershey girl. Y'all know Hershey a mod. She a mellometer, but she ain't a mellow mutt. All right, she not a mellow mutt. She is a mellometer though. And y'all know I live for my Hershey. She a mod. See, y'all love to say I hate the millimeters, but I got nothing but millimeters. And majority of my millimeters are mods. Hershey, she's a mod. Mackie, she's a mod. It's a couple of other mods up in here that all of a sudden like MeloMelo. I think Antonia like her. Probably only because they AKA. You understand? So for anybody who feel like this ain't a millimeter channel or millimeters aren't welcome, yeah, they are. I got a lot of millimeters up in here. Okay. I got a lot of millimeters up in here. That part, Phil. Let's talk about it. That part right there. Thank you for your super chat. And that part right there. Hold on, Demetria, because you said a word too, sis. That part right there, I would love to find it. If it is, Hershey, you follow me on Instagram. I know you do. If it is, or and I know you do on X. If it is, tag me in it. Because I would love to see it. Yeah, see, Miss Linda, she's a millimeter. I ain't got no problem with Miss Linda. Amber, like I think Amber like her. But I got a bunch of millimeters up here. Now here's my thing. To the people who say, and to the people who feel like, well, how can y'all? And one more thing, and I gotta bring this up. Don't y'all get back up under my comments trying to tell me what Scotty said in his live. One, I don't need y'all to tell me what my best friend said in his live because I was in my best friend's chat. I know what he said. I may not always say anything, but whenever he presses his red button, guess where the hell I'm at? In the chat. I may not always say nothing, but I'm there. I know what he said, and I know how he feels in his stance on the whole Stormy, MeloMelo, and Mama Betty thing. I don't need y'all coming under my comments with that bullshit. I know what Scotty said, and Scotty has the right to his opinion. Me and Scotty, we disagree all the time. We disagree all the time. And you know what? We're still best friends at the end of the day. We can disagree on the same video and go on with the video and laugh, cackle, kiki, chill, lollygag, read bitches down, roast and jokes, gag, every damn thing, and still be cool at the end of the day. I know how he felt. I don't need y'all coming in the comments talking about, well, see, that's why I prefer your best friend over you because at least he. I don't need it. I don't care, girl. I'm glad that you go up for Scotty. I want you to. That I go up for Scotty. That's my best friend. I want you to go up for him as much as I do. Good. That's a compliment. I want and continue to do so. But don't come around here with all that foolishness because you disagree with my opinion. So you want to come into my comments and be like, well, so see, that's why I prefer Scotty over you because he did it. I don't care, girl. That don't make me feel no type of way. Don't put us against each other. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I had to delete that comment because I was doing this in my phone, typing her back. And then I said, you know what? I ain't even finna do that. I just blocked her. I just blocked her. I said, I ain't even finna go that. I'm just gonna block her. And that's what I did. Don't y'all come to my comments with that. I understand how Scotty feels, and that's fine. That don't make me feel no type of way. I don't know why y'all do that. I don't know why y'all do that. And I understood Scotty's position. I get where he come from with that. My whole thing about it is because y'all was missing my point. Because y'all love to come under the comments and say this and say that. Listen, if she can get on her live, going in and letting have on Anthony and tell her people if y'all like me and if y'all love me the way that y'all say y'all do, then I'm gonna need for y'all to unsubscribe. That's basically what she said. And in so many words, that's what she said. You can't like me and like him at the same time. I've unsubscribed from him. I don't follow him no more. So if y'all rock with me, then y'all need to follow suit. And guess what these people did? Because Anthony was at 18,000 subscribers. He's now at 16. So I don't want to hear anything about, well, y'all expect for Melody to come up here and tell these grown people what to do like they gonna listen. Well, that blew that argument up out of the water. And like I keep telling y'all, they listen to her. They listen to her. And that laugh proved that in a matter of seconds. That listened to her. It only took a day, a half a day, for Anthony Loftis to go from 18,000 subscribers to 16,000. It took half a day for that boy to lose over 3,000 people. So to sit up here and say, well, she can't tell these people what to do like they gonna listen. They don't. They don't. So I feel like if she could get on her platform and do that, and that's fine because those are her fans. And I said that in my live. I said if she did that, whatever, those are people. I get it. I would never do that, but I get it. Those her peoples. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't go up for it. I didn't like it. I don't do that to other content creators, whether I like them or not. I don't do them. Even the ones that doxed me. I didn't get up here and tell y'all, well, if y'all fucking with them, y'all ain't fucking with me. Y'all got to choose. No, no, I don't get down like that. No, no. Who y'all like is who y'all like. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So let's not sit here and go with if she don't speak, they don't listen. Yeah, they do. And another thing, thank you for your super chat, friend. Get these likes up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Another thing, everybody whole thing was, well, why didn't Mama Betty have all of that rah 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 shish kumbaya for Tisha and her mama? Because Tisha and Wanda and Stormy were not friends. All right, they're not. They're not friends. They were getting to know each other to build a friendship. Marceau screwed that up. No shade, husband. You know I love you to pieces. You know you my baby daddy, and I love you down. You know that, and you know ordinarily I wouldn't throw your ass up under the bus. But I'm making a point to these people, so I got to throw your ass up under the bus because of Marceau. They're not friends. Okay. My thing is, why would she be worried about Tisha and Wanda when MeloMelo and Stormy were real friends? They were. They was friends long enough for her to feel comfortable enough with asking this woman to use her domicile for her tight ass video part. They was friends enough for that. They was friends enough for her to take on MeloMelo and Destiny's beat. Don't y'all remember the Galentine's where she went in and let half trying to taking up for MeloMelo, finna fight Destiny? They was friends enough to do that. We getting to that. We getting to that, Kia. We getting to that. They was friends enough to do that. But see, Kia, that's my point too. See, and again, Stormy, Melody, Tisha, all of y'all. I really wish people would stop getting up here and making people out to be friends. Because when you come up here and you say this person is my friend, we're gonna believe that. And then when things like this happen, then y'all want to come out with, well, to be truthfully honest, we really didn't know each other like that, like that, like that. Like we saw each other around. Y'all know, like how it was with Melody and Destiny, and how Melody came up here and was like, oh, Destiny is my best friend. This is my sister. This is this, and that. Look what happened. So my thing is, stop doing that. Like, if a bitch ain't your friend like that, don't even get up here and play these games like y'all are. Because then when y'all fall out, we find out that y'all was never really friends like that in the first place. But see, again, see when y'all do stuff like that, that what alters our perception of what it is. So for me, if you're coming up here and your thing is, oh, this is my homegirl, Stormy. She's a boss. She's a millionaire. She owns her own this, that, and this. You know what I'm saying? She's getting up here and she was pulling the same things that Destiny was doing. Be clear, she was. Destiny wasn't the only one that fought when it came to her and Mel. Sure won't. Sure won't. Sure won't. And to be clear, and to be fair, fine. Fine. Y'all feel like Melody when she saw the because this was another thing. Everybody wanted to say, well, Melody did say something about it wasn't Stormy that recorded it, and people blamed it on Destiny, and she didn't even blame it on Destiny. MeloMelo never blamed that on Destiny or Stormy. She blamed all of that on Leisure Suit, right? Right. So I don't know why people is blaming Destiny, just like I didn't understand why people blame Stormy. But off of that, Stormy's whole thing was it was in your comment sections and it was under your comments that the people thought that it was me. And you did not correct them, nor did you say anything to them people. And then that was Mama's Betty's thing. And that's another, we got, see, I got a whole bunch of points. I got to do it one at a time. We go get to it. Like I said, I find it hard to believe that MeloMelo didn't, that everything else she's seen, she somehow skipped the messages where people thought that it was Stormy and the people ran with. Okay. Mama's Betty's position is, well, she saw that was going on and she decided not to say anything, and she didn't. Everybody was saying that Melody said something. She did say something, but she only said something after her and Mama Betty got into it. And it wasn't just her and Mama Betty, because I believe a cousin or something got into it as well. Then that's when MeloMelo came out and said, well, let me set the record straight. I ain't never said it was nobody name or whatever the case may be, but I was referring to my ex-husband. I wasn't referring da 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 da. And that's my thing. You should have corrected that when you first saw what was going on. MeloMelo, not wait until this girl get ate up, then the mama get involved, then the cousin get involved, then they calling you out, then you calling them out, then y'all arguing, then you want to come up and be like, no, it was never her. It was Leisure Suit. That's my thing. You would never get up here and convince me that Melody did not see in none of her comments that all this shit was going on. You would never convince me of that. That is my thing. And my thing is, Melody, if you knew that's what was going on, you should have. I agreed with them. When the minute you saw you, because that's just like me. I wouldn't allow nobody to run with a narrative about me and Scotty that ain't true. If I know it ain't true, I'm not about to let y'all be up in these comments and in the comment section and in other people's comments running with an untruth narrative. I wouldn't do that. And I'm only speaking for me. If it was me, taking MeloMelo out of it, that's what she did. Fine. If it were me and I had my phone and I'm looking at my comments and I'm seeing that people is blaming that situation on Stormy, and it's a whole bunch of BS, would have no problems with getting up here saying, y'all, stand down. She didn't do it. That's it. Y'all stand down. It won't her. That's it. And even if that's all she said, I would have been fine with that. Stand down. It ain't her. Cool. I don't believe Stormy was moving funny at all. I don't know what y'all mean by that. Y'all are saying Stormy was moving funny, but then y'all turn around and admit that they want friends like that. So how was she moving funny? Nah, I think she was moving the way she was acting. Be clear, last season she didn't want to film with nobody. She didn't want to talk with nobody. She blocked everybody's number. So I don't understand what you mean by she was acting funny. I would be acting funny too if you just switched up and changed your number on me. I'm not hearing from you. What did I do to you? So I think once she realized that, she started handling MeloMelo accordingly. Or did y'all not forget that? Did y'all forget that? She blocked all of them, including Storm. So how is Stormy supposed to move and navigate around her? I don't understand. How is a person, if we thought we was friends and we was cool and we was fine and everything all right and hunky-dory, then I wake up, I'm on block with everybody else like I did something to you. Whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app, baby. Thank you for your cash app, friend. I appreciate you, love bud. Mwah, mwah, mwah. For Founders Day. What? Hold up. Happy Founders Day. I'm late, but happy Founders Day to all my Delta sisters. All right. Shout out to Nikia. Okay, she a Delta sister. Shout out to all of my Delta sisters for their Founders Day yesterday, bitch. Lord have mercy. Jesus, how could I forget? How could I forget? Shout out to all my Delta sisters for their Founders Day, bitch. How could I forget? Lord have mercy. Forgive me, friend. T, you're a good man. These thirsty people on the show always allow lies to spread. These fool believes Martell's line. I mean, that's how I feel. Like y'all keep saying she was moving funny, but I mean, nah, I think she's moving accordingly for somebody that blocked her. And she said that. She said that. She said when she realized she was blocked, she pulled back. I mean, what would y'all do? No sympathy for Stormy. She bullied Tisha and Grace, but Mel's fans had her business in total shambles. They did. Stormy knows who to bully, so my pity won't let me feel bad for her. Dear God. Thank you for your super chat again, friend. Tisha, Destiny, and Stormy all have the same story. The season is over and they're no longer needed. Mel used these girls on the show. Kiki is next. No tea, no shade. I no, but what did I tell you? Listen, go back in my reviews. I said in my reviews, go back. I said, fine. I said, I ain't gonna say nothing. I said, I'm gonna let the season rock. We gonna see if Stormy and MeloMelo still remain friends by the end of that season. I said that in season 4. Did I not? I said that about Stormy and I said that about Tiff Tap. See, Tiff Tap is safe because she's not filming for the show right now. But I definitely said that with Stormy. And I definitely said that for Tiff Tap. I said we gonna see who the problem is once everything plays out. I said that. Because my thing is, why are her and Stormy not cool now? I really want to know. Why are her and Stormy not cool now? So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think Melo fans told Stormy employees to cut her business to out her business on Front Street? All that was taking place before the dragging of her business. No, it wasn't. No, hey, Lil Mackie, no. See, again, y'all, stop. Stop. Because when Stormy was cool with MeloMelo, y'all was fine with Stormy. There was no issue with Stormy at all. None of y'all had a problem with her because she was down with MeloMelo. And it's the same exact story as it was with Destiny. And I didn't like Destiny. But everybody loved Destiny because she was taking on MeloMelo's beef and curating a problem with Tisha. I was calling her out about that while she was pregnant. So y'all stop that shit. Like, y'all really gonna sit in my face and tell me that y'all don't see what the hell we all been seeing? Really? Really? We told Destiny, you coming up here riding for MeloMelo, but girl, we don't know you. Tell us something about you. Tell us about you other than you being pregnant and you being with LeBaric and you building up your brand and da 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 da. What happened between MeloMelo and Destiny? MeloMelo felt like Destiny wasn't supposed to be friends with Martell with Leisure Suit anymore once that situation happened. MeloMelo had an issue with that. MeloMelo felt like if they were friends, she wasn't supposed to be cool with Leisure Suit. But my thing with that was he is her friend. You would not know of her if it wasn't for him. They were friends. And then you got with him, and then she welcomed you in as his friend and his girlfriend, and so on and some such. So I was like, why would you be sitting here expecting for her to now no longer be friends with him simply because he cheated on you? That's dumb. That's why they're not. And that was my issue with that. That was where my issue with MeloMelo really stemmed from. Because she kept going around about these roundabout ass answers as to why she was so damn mad with Destiny versus her just coming out here saying, because you my friend. And if you and you can't be my friend and you're still cool with him. I've always said that. And go back in my reviews. You ain't got to take my word for it. Go back in my reviews. Destiny ain't never went back and told Leisure Suit nothing. That's some shit y'all came up with. Y'all came up with that. Y'all, like y'all come up with everything else. Y'all came up with that. Y'all came up with, oh, she be going back and telling him da 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 da. Y'all came up with that. None of that came up. None of that has been proven. Y'all came up with that shit. The same way y'all come up with every damn thing else. All of these other scenarios. That's another scenario y'all came with. We didn't see Destiny tell him anything on the show. I didn't. The only thing that I seen Destiny did that I didn't like was play that recording. That was the only thing Destiny did. When she played that recording with him and Chris was there. I didn't appreciate that. I said that in my life. I didn't understand what that was about. But I have never seen on air episode where Destiny was sitting down saying, and yeah, because she said this, and yeah, because she said that, and yeah, and another thing. Go back and tell her what she wasn't fooling with Destiny. So what could Destiny be running back and telling Leisure Suit? She wasn't fooling with her. She wasn't fooling with her. So what could Destiny have been running back telling Leisure Suit? She won't rocking with her. Didn't Marlene getting Destiny's ass for taking up for Mel? Show did. No shade. I'm not trying to take y'all opinions. All I'm saying is I would appreciate if y'all opinions could be backed up with some facts. That's it. It's a fact that we've never seen Destiny sit on air TV, on air episode, and run down MeloMelo's business. And it's a fact because MeloMelo won't even fooling with Destiny. So what business could she have told him? She wasn't fooling with him or her. That's a fact. Isn't that? Anyway, getting back to Betty and Storm and MeloMelo. MeloMelo, the people also brought up, how can you have such an issue with Tisha calling you a dark soul in last season's reunion, but you up here and you call Mama Betty the devil? But y'all know she was doing that shit to Anthony, calling him a demon and you rebuke and banish demons and so on and so on. Y'all know that's how MeloMelo do, y'all. Y'all know she want to be Juanita Bynum so bad. Okay, she want to be Juanita Bynum so bad. I don't know. Like I say, I won't mad at Mama. And then another thing, everybody's whole thing is, well, Mama Betty admitted to watching first season and she admitted to not liking Melody. So she came up here with these preconceived notions. Destiny did the same thing with the Scots. Y'all didn't find a problem with that. Stormy did the same thing too when she came up here to riding so hard for MeloMelo against Destiny. Again, y'all mad at her for the same stuff that y'all went up for Destiny and Stormy for doing their first seasons up here. If that's the case. And then, fine. We're just going to say that she had those preconceived notions. What MeloMelo did by not taking up for Stormy in that instance, letting all of that shit fester up until it overblew. I mean, for me, I would feel as though that just confirmed everything that Mama Betty thought of MeloMelo. I would think, because if it was my mama, she would feel the same way. Well, her allowing that shit to go on, that confirmed everything I thought about her, why I don't the fuck like her, and while I kept telling you to stay away from her ass because she is not your friend. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, again, y'all love to move the goalposts. Y'all get upset at people for doing the same shit that y'all set up and did. Because nobody had an issue with Destiny until it became an issue between her and MeloMelo. And nobody had an issue with Stormy until it became she had an issue with between her and MeloMelo. People can cut before y'all get into my comments. Yeah, I didn't like Destiny. And yeah, I didn't like Stormy. And it wasn't because them falling out with MeloMelo that I liked them. No, it was once they got up under that spell of coming up here, solely being her tack dogs and pit bulls, and they started being them damn selves. That was when I started to like them. That was when I started to like them. I couldn't like them because I didn't really know that much about them other than them being MeloMelo's attack dog to Tisha and Destiny. When it came down to Stormy. Because y'all know when Stormy first came up here, she really didn't have an issue with Tisha. But once they got up out of that frame of mind, and then we started seeing them outside of MeloMelo and her foolishness, that was when I said, all right, they ain't that bad. So no, we're not the same. So in conclusion, I'm not mad at Mama Betty. I totally get where Stormy is coming from. MeloMelo, girl, quit playing. You saw what was going on and you just paid it. You just paid it. Hey, Nita. Well, Stormy first came on, the Millimeters liked her. Right. That's why I was confused when they turned. I wasn't confused when they turned, Scotty. The minute the minute that there was a slither of a issue or a small little that they thought that she had with MeloMelo, then it became a big deal. Then that's when it turned. Like, you shocked? I won't shock. I wasn't shocked at all. I won't shop because that's what they do. Anytime somebody critiques MeloMelo, it's a problem. They're the enemy, and they must be destroyed. Same thing. Mel is wrong. No, she ain't. Not to you, Mackie. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. No, she ain't Lil Mackie. She not, no, Lil Mackie, don't get up here and do that. No, stand at what the hell you said. No, you don't. You don't think she's wrong. No, you don't, Lil Mackie. You better, Lil Mackie, you better not. Lil Mackie, you ain't no punk ass nigga. I know you damn lying. Lil Mackie, you is not no punk ass niggas. Quit playing with me, Lil Mackie. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. Ride for her. What you mean? So what happened to Stormy and Tisha's friendship? I don't know. I don't know. I personally wanted them to get along. I don't know. I would love to know. I really would. I'm done with it. She's wrong. She is the devil mistress. Well, Lil Mackie, that's on you. I know you damn lying. You better stand on what you mean. If you said it, say you said it. What you mean? Nah, don't be no punk. Mackie, don't be no punk. And I want to ask y'all that. Do y'all think, because this came into my comments too, a lot of people feel like Tisha giving Stormy that pill popper comment was warranted because a lot of people called out the fact that Stormy was the one who created this big, huge issue with Tisha, and that Stormy was the one doing throughout the duration of the second season that was taking little digs and little subtle jabs and passive aggressively with Tisha and so on and some such. And the people was calling out how Tisha was genuinely trying to get back to get on the right page with Stormy. And a lot of people felt like Stormy was being passive aggressive, that she was throwing little digs and snares, especially in the second part of this season. And a lot of people feel like they don't feel no ways about what Tisha said because Stormy asked for it. Do y'all feel that way? I'm asking. Do y'all feel that way? Because I saw that in my comments. A lot of people said they wasn't mad at what Tisha said. They felt like Stormy asked for it because Stormy kept trying to make an issue with Tisha when Tisha ain't want no problem with her. I'm asking. I don't know. Sorry, Stormy, you was asking for it. I believe they did it because it was toxic. Stormy was coming for Tisha all season. Tisha has Stormy exactly what she was looking for, period. I agree, T. Yes, it was called for. Stormy called Tisha's husband a bitch. I wouldn't be her friend either. Stormy and Mel got into it over Miss Betty. Stormy and Tisha got into it over Kiki. They did. No, Tisha was out of line. But I'm sorry, nobody finna call my man a bitch in my face and I don't say ish. No, but seriously, the hypocrisy way of labeling people demons is problematic. I agree. Tisha wasn't wrong. Stormy was doing a little too much this season. She called her husband a bitch 90 times after Tisha nicely asked her to stop. Now, that last time they got together, the Scots were an hour and 30 minutes late. I would have had an attitude too. I agree. I said that. We love you too, Mackie. Get the hell out your bag, friend. Where was Tisha Smoke all season? Don't get bold at the reunion. Stormy thought because Tisha wasn't confrontational, but Marceau took care of her lightweight. Marceau drugged Stormy, so Tisha ain't had to do nothing. Her man stood up for her. Uh, Tisha did what needed to be done. Stormy definitely was disrespectful to Tisha. Ooh, Scotty said it. I like Stormy, you're a gangster or not. It's like Stormy, are you gangster or not? Pick the theme. Marceau started it. Tisha always gets bold at the reunion. I'm just saying. I wouldn't have been there waiting after 30 minutes. That was late and rude as fuck. I agree. I agree. I don't feel no way. I think Stormy started it, but Marceau made it worse. No, Keisha didn't do nothing but run Stormy, got her for Stormy, where Keisha fulfills some. What the hell is you talking about, April? Lord have mercy, Jesus. What am I gonna say? Because y'all know Stormy, my friend. Stormy, I'm not gonna lie. You was coming for Tisha's neck in them confessionals when she was being nice to you. You did start being passive aggressive toward you did, Stormy, you did. But I don't feel as though you deserve talking about something, go pop some pills and be quiet. Especially because people said that you made that in a song, and the song talked about you having thoughts of wanting to unalive yourself and stuff like that. That's what the people said. So because of that, no, I don't go up for that, Tisha. But do I necessarily have anything to say to Tisha now? Really? Because I mean, Stormy, no tea, no shade, but you was coming for her. You was no shade, Stormy, but you was okay. You was Stormy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Stormy. You was. You was like and I don't go up for what Tisha said because of what you possibly went through and you brought that up. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't agree with that because of that. I don't agree with that. But at the same time, Stormy, you was coming at her. You was. Child. You said Stormy smelt blood? Child. Tisha finally got a backbone, and I was down for Tisha. Everything she said, I co-signed it all. Really, Mackie? Even the pill popping comment, you co-signed that? Now, Mackie, I ain't even co-signed it. I didn't. I ain't co-signed that. And I know Tisha, my sister wife, and all that. Me and Marcel did not go up for that. Also, T, the prejudice doesn't help the situation either because Tisha really didn't take accountability. It's true, 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 true. And I will give Stormy that. Actually, I did give Stormy that. I said that. I said Tisha didn't take no real accountability for that. So what? What that's what the reunion is for, to air it all out. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Stormy didn't deny it though. Mackie. Mackie. Child. No, Tisha apologized to Stormy, but Stormy wanted the apology her way. And no tea, no shade, Stormy. There was a lot of people that said that too, and some content creators reviews that I saw. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't gonna be messy, but there was some content creators reviews that I saw, and they did say that too, Stormy. I'm not gonna lie to you, friend. That is what they said. Yes, thank you, April, for your cash app, friend. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, April. I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you live in the live, friend. Thank you for being here. It was a passive aggressive apology. Don't get me wrong, the banter between Tisha and Stormy was hilarious. I like both of them. So if they got if they got the fight, and my money would be on both of them, child. I believe Stormy is taking depression treatment. So Tisha saying what she said was a low blow. And I agree. I agree. I do. I agree. You know, even I wouldn't go that low. And y'all seen me go to hell before. But even I wouldn't go that low. When you're the face of a company, the blame goes to the face because you are supposed to check everything. I agree. Yes, thank you for your super chat. Come through, Phil. Everyone says when you go low, I'm going to hell. Tisha went to hell. Stormy had too many comments about Tisha. The reunion is to address those comments. I listen. I ain't got nothing to say other than I really didn't like that, and I wouldn't have went that far. But that's just me. I'm not saying that she right or wrong. If that's how she feel, that's how she feel. That's her. That's her feelings. Are you kidding me right now? Marcel with the cheese and Kiki on the stage teasing about her drug on situation. I'm not perfect for him. He is a real life. Ooh, what happened to the Tiffany infidelity allegations Tisha made? That is true. Whatever happened? Well, I guess we ain't gonna know now because they're not filming no more. I take depression and anti-anxiety medication. I took no offense to Tisha's comments. I know you didn't feel, but you and a lot of people don't, but you know, people want to feel a way about everything and everything is wrong. You shouldn't say this, you shouldn't say that. Whatchamacallit got upset at me last night for calling Tiffany a half breed. And I said, well, who did I offend? She is a half breed. She half white and she's half African American. That's a half breed, isn't that? And she said that, well, it's offensive to mixed people. I said, well, I didn't say it for mixed people. I said it to Tiffany, but fine. Okay, I didn't say it. to the mixed people. I said it to Tiffany and I put a name on it. I said it to Tiffany, but fine. So y'all know how it go. Okay, y'all know how it go. You say it for one people, everybody get hit. So I just noticed I want Stormy sad because everybody that treat their cousin talk about their cousin like that, and Marcel teasing her cousin. I hope Stormy stay away from Marcel. You mean Marcel? Didn't Nene call Claudia half breed? Yeah, she did. And even the mongoose didn't get all that. I said it to Tiffany, I get all of the whole lot. And I didn't even mean it as a dig. I really didn't. I didn't mean it as a dig. I mean, because she ain't like, but fine. What do you call a person who goes after a pushover? A bully. But do I think Stormy is a bully? No. And I don't know why y'all think Stormy is a bully. Just because she got into it with Tisha don't make her no bully. I don't think Stormy is a bully. I don't think Stormy is a bully. Stormy is a bully who Stormy is a bully who got bullied and she don't know what to do. Her only clapback was her money. And that's another thing. Because I saw that under my comments too. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think Stormy's only go-to when she don't have anything else to give is money? Because if we're gonna be honest here, I think the only millionaire on that stage is Stormy. She lived in the Greenleaf house. Okay, her house sits on acres and acres of a pasture. She got goats, chickens, roosters, cockatoos, peacocks, armadillos, prairie dogs. She got Bambi and shit tramping through the Greenleaf mansion. I mean, no shade, but ain't none of them living like that. I mean, they live nice. They live nicer than me. But if we're gonna talk of terms of millionaire, I mean, so do y'all think when she's pushed in the corner and she doesn't really have anything to throw out, that's why she throws out her money? I'm asking. Money is the biggest flex to you? People think because you're direct with your words that equals bully. Absolutely not. I have a mouth and hands to back it up. I'm not a bully. I just don't take people's shit. And I agree with you, Mackie. Me too. I'm not a bully. But if you come around here, it's people that like to put a bully label on me because I will make a video and go in a have on somebody that came around here fooling with me, and I don't fool with nobody. And people try to call me a bully. So I agree with you, Mac, and I don't bother nobody. I get up here, I do my labs, I do my reviews, I get the hell on. I don't do all that. So I agree. Being a millionaire isn't really a read, though. It is when you ain't one. Okay? It is when you ain't one. Yes, she do. She does not have to bring up every time that she has money. Millionaires don't have to express their wealth. No, they just do it in other ways. Their cars, their clothes, the 50 million jewelry pieces that they wear, the furs. They got chauffeurs and carrying on. They don't have to say it. They just show it in other ways. See, they call you a bully because they want you to agree with them and you don't. That part. Friend, let the unhinged blog call tell it she has lost her house. Okay. Candy doesn't throw her money in people's faces. People just don't want to see Candy win because their faves aren't winning. Ooh, I agree. I agree. Hey, Miss Wanda. Tisha better get a little Wanda in her. I wish a bitch would call my man a bitch, or my husband a bitch, please. Yes, that part, period. Hey, Miss Wanda. And I agree. Miss Wanda, I always told Tisha she need to get some of you in her. Oh, hell, me. All right, she need to get either me or you up in her. I've been said that. Shout, shout out to you, Miss Wanda. What you know no good, girl? Ciao. Hey, Terrence, keep it 100. I am. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know I am. I don't like how they try to downplay Stormy on the show as far as her accomplishments. I can agree to that too. I can. I can agree to that too. I can. But yes, Tisha wasn't wrong about handling Stormy. I'm not saying she right or she wrong, but she could have left the pill popping comment out. All right. Now, I'm not mad at her for reading or roasting her down, but she could have left that part about the pill comment out. But other than that, I wasn't mad at the reading and roast session. I wasn't mad at them reading and roasting each other. See, you just tell it like it is. Some people can't handle honesty. That's true. Hey, Ian. What's up, T? What's up, Miss Wanda? They need you back on the show. There's no comedic relief since you gone. Ooh. Well, Miss Wanda, the people want you back on the show, friend. The gag is me too. I would love to see you and Betty, you and Mama Betty have a scene together. I ain't even gonna lie. I would love to see you and Mama Betty have a scene together. I swear I would. But here's the gag. I would love to see a scene with all of the mamas. I would love to see a scene with Mama Betty, Mama Wanda, Evangelist Nessa, and Mammy Merlene. I really would love to see a scene with all of y'all. And Mama Scott. And Mama Scott too. I would love to see just the scene with all of the mamas. I would love to see how it play out. I think it would be the funniest shit on earth. But that's just me. Okay. You're always true. I just love you. You know I'm always watching you. You're one of my favorites. Thank you, Miss Wanda. What the cat's supposed to do? Saying hail Stormy because she has a successful business? No, but don't be trying to downplay her business either. No, they ain't got to give all the bells and whistles, but you can't downplay it either. That's all. That's all. Like you ain't gotta do the most, but don't downplay it either. That's it. That's it. That's all. But it's okay to keep trying to downplay the Scots. They all need to stop, period. And I can't agree with that too, because y'all love to be going up and trying to look up everything. Listen, I no lie, I did look up what Marceau said. They are working on a hotel. They are working on, I think, a gas station or something like that. Like they are scope is doing what he says that they're doing. They are like, I mean, so for everybody that's trying to say that they making that up, nah, they not making it up. They are doing. They are the Scots millionaires. Well, look, I listen. I ain't in their pockets. Okay, I ain't in their pocket. All right, so I don't know what they got going on around here. But only thing I can say is that they are doing what they said that they doing. I can vouch for that. Okay. They're not ready for me yet. I'm just keeping it real. I wish the bitch would talk about my child because I'm not Miss Van. I'm Miss Wanda. Know the difference. Yeah, but see, y'all know Evangelist Nessa, she not about to be going back and forth with y'all about MeloMelo. Y'all know she ain't finna do that. She Evangelist Nessa child. She ain't finna do that. And I don't want Evangelist Nessa to do that. I don't want Evangelist Nessa to be rolling around in the mud like that. Miss Nessa ain't coming back because Mark is ready to lay her stuff bare. Ooh, people messing with Mark again. Y'all better leave Mark alone. I'm just saying. Cause see, the minute he say something back to y'all, then y'all gonna be the ones mad and crying and hollering and bullying and harassment. Like y'all did me. Marcel downplays everybody business. Stormy should be no different. Child. I'm wondering why Miss Van wasn't there. She could have shut it. Child, what YouTube got going on? Who is this playing? This the next chapter. I like the next chapter. I like to see the little folk, the little youngest play ball or whatever. 'Cause I ain't got time for Miss Wanda. Okay? Because what's gonna happen is the people gonna swear up and down, and Real T let Miss Wanda come around there and say this and say that. That's what's gonna happen. Because y'all know they claim they don't watch. But watch what happens. Watch what happened. They claim they don't watch, but watch what happened. This is about to be a story. Somebody gonna see this and they gonna click their button. Watch. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, Miss Wanda. Somebody gonna catch that comment and somebody gonna click their button. Why? And then they gonna say, and she went around there the Real T channel, and y'all know he already hate male, and da da da. I know how it's gonna go. I already know how it's gonna go. You said Van ain't prepared for for Mama Betty. Child. MeloMelo ain't prepared for Mama Betty. Okay, because that demon comment, that rolled off for sure. And I really would love to know, Stormy, did you get MeloMelo together for calling your mama the devil? We gonna see next episode. They in the bushes. They always in the bushes. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be so y'all watch what I tell you. Somebody gonna bring this up. See, before you leave, can you play Confessions of a Dying Cat? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all really want to hear it that bad? Fine. Don't blame me. I didn't want to subject y'all to that. CCF Freak wanted to hear it. Because I know a lot of y'all just came from church where y'all heard some good singing, then y'all got to listen to that. Child, it's that emoji for me, girl. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, it's gonna be interesting to see what it's gonna happen. But like I said, girl, I ain't dealing with this show no more. The only way I would come back to review Love and Marriage Huntsville is there has to be like a major like shakeup. Like whether it's a cash shakeup, whether it's something big like it was back in fifth season down there to the Madani or something, like it has to be something like earth shaking, groundbreaking, and something that you ain't gonna want to miss for me to ever want to come back. Okay, my opinion. Cause girl, I just can't no more. I can't. It's too much. What if Miss Wanda come back? I put it. I might give you a short, and I'll talk about Miss Wanda's part. I do that. I'll make it a short and talk about Miss Wanda's part. I do that. That's what I do if Miss Wanda come back. I'll make a short and I'll talk about her part. That's it. I love how you had it on deck. Mel's hair is two spurs for Lord Jesus. Yeah, they do. Like after like and not they don't even need to go at it because that sounds so messy. But something needs to happen. Like it has to be some type of shakeup. Like I'm sick of seeing the same thing, the same storylines, hearing the same arguments, seeing the same people argue. Like it has to be like some real cash shakeup. Like something has to happen for me to want to come back and want to review it again. Because for me, it's just the same old formula. You know what I mean? I almost 2 hours, girl. I'm gonna finish it off into it's gonna be 2 hours in the next 11 minutes. Yes, that part, boo. Yeah. Now I come back, I give you a short, and we'll talk about Miss Wanda part. But if it ain't no, if it's not nothing new, like at least a new couple that's actually interesting, not the Whitlows. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, child. I tell you this, I ain't got nothing for it. Okay, I ain't got nothing for it. Y'all don't want Chris and L. Y'all don't feel as though Chris and L made a good addition. A good to be real. I don't think an older couple is the ticket. No shade to Nell. Y'all know y'all can shade Chris all day, but it's no shade to Nell. But I don't feel as though they necessarily fit. I don't think there should be an older couple. I feel like they need to have another couple that's around their age range that's probably married around the same length of time as the Scots are, something like that. Like I think that's what they should do. Get a brand new couple with something actually going on. All right, don't just go out there and get a couple. Get a couple that actually has something going on and that could be considered love and marriage Huntsville. You know what I mean? Yes, thank you, Monica, for your cash app. I'm glad you love the laugh, friend. Thank you so much for your cash app, Monica. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, wait a minute. You ain't R. Rachel's them stinking ass salt wives. You ain't Monica Gunica Garcia, are you? Because if you is, you can have your cash app back, girl. I don't want it. Okay. T Joshi is live. I mean, I don't follow Joshi. I'll watch it after this, and I'll probably do another live about it later. Cause I'm off today. I ain't doing nothing this Sunday. So, Marceau embarrassed his wife again. How? When? We need a newlywed couple without a toxic backstory. I need to see recent college graduates navigating real estate building in Huntsville. That could work. Gemini Diva. I'm with that. I'm with that. Hey, baby daddy. I'm not gonna watch RHOP live tonight. I'm gonna wait on Peacock. It's not funny anymore. Don't worry about it. Me too. I thought that's why I said I might just do. I'll do a Joshi live maybe after this later on this evening or something like that. Yeah, and why is Joshi live? Well, see, I watch it, on Bravo. I watch it on the TV because I do the live tweets. So that's the reason why, I watch it like that so that I can live tweet while it's going on. Because I know a lot of people like the little live tweets, but I don't know. So Joshie Lee, y'all, somebody, well, no, I got it up here. So Joshie Lee, I found it. No new couples, just expand the stories to include real life. And maybe that's a possibility. But yeah, I with this just this I mean that's a cute thought, but we'll see. All the tweets last week were complaints. Dear God. I will admit, I went to Huntsville and was impressed by what I saw. I just can't live in Alabama otherwise. I'd be there cheaper than Atlanta housing, but it ain't popping enough for me. I get it. I'll move to Huntsville. I'll move to Huntsville. Me and Miss Wanda could go to Blight and get some drinks or something. That's why I need Stormy and Tisha to make up because we can all go down to Blight and get some and Mama Betty too and get some drinks or whatever the case may be. How much more real life can they give? Again, I agree. I mean, it's been 6 years, seven technically. So it's like, well, 6 seasons, but seven technically, because there won't no season five. We done had adultery, addictions, cancer, houses, kids' birth. How much more can they give? And I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Has LAMH reached its peak? Again, I think it has with this particular group. That's why I said I really feel like he does need, it's time for him to start ushering in new couples. Like I feel like Mel and Tail, it should be done at this point. They could still have an executive producer credit, but they don't have to be seen on the show. They can fill that spot with an actual married couple. Because again, this is love and marriage, Huntsville. So for me, there's no reason for Mel and Tail to still be here filming. Bump them down to a friend of the show and get an actual married couple that like y'all said is younger, that's coming up in the real estate property business, so on and some such, and we can see them. That's storylines because they're new. Then we could see a new baby coming. We could see new problems. We could see new in-laws. We can see a new thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep it going. That's how you keep it going. You bump people down to friend of, and then you usher in a new couple. That's how you get it done. Like Carlos trying to be too much like the housewives. And no, they're suffering from that because they're keeping the same women on with nothing. Exactly. I agree. Our reality show's downfall has not been knowing when to pivot. Exactly. They have to bring on new couples. We have to see couples who have something going on. Right. They chose to focus on dead end stories. They do. This show has jumped the shark, child. The new era of reality TV needs to be refreshing the cast, right? Quiet as it's kept, pregnant, don't do nothing except Tiff Taff. Yeah. Reality TV is falling off in general to me. Yeah, because it's the same people, same storylines, same arguments, same beefs, same fights, same people fighting over the same thing. Like it's like people be fighting in season 10 over stuff that happened in season 5, season 4, season like that's how it's tired. Like that's how I feel. I personally feel like make Mel and Tell a friend of because they're no longer married. They're not loving marriage Huntsville. So because of that, bump them down to friends of and get an actual married couple. That's how I feel. It'll bring in a new judge. It'll bring in a new audience. Like the whole thing will seem like new because it's a new cast members. It's new. It's new to them and they're new to us. We could have something new to be mad at, somebody new to not like, somebody new to ride for. Like it'll be new. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I done gave y'all 2 hours of my life as an actor. Okay, I done gave y'all 2 hours of my life as of now. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And I'm shocked that over 240 of y'all lasted over here for 2 hours. This proves my point. Anything Love and Marriage Huntsville, it always becomes a top video, a top laugh, a top comment. Chat. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you so much for the PayPals that I received. Thank y'all so much for the super chats that I received. Shout out to Miss Wanda for grace in the chat and all that good stuff. Y'all know Miss Wanda always welcome, honey. And this was fun. I appreciate all of y'all opinions. And I hope y'all respect everybody else's opinion in the chat. I'm gonna see what y'all she talking about, and if it's worth listening to and hearing about or whatever, I'll make another little link later on this evening, and we'll talk and gag about that. But that'll be later on. Now, right now. But yeah, y'all sound off in the comments. I love you guys, and if I don't come back later on, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow for 11:15. The live for these Potomac women. Also live at 6:15 tomorrow night for the Married to Medicine live, and also live at 8:15 tomorrow night. The Whether You Like It or Not panel is going to be on Yocrates' page, and Busy Blue is going to be the special guest. Don't give my friend much in the comments. All right, and with that having been said, y'all, I'm gone. Bye.